Both men enter this match with tidal waves of momentum, which set them on a collision course for this very moment. It's all or nothing, and these two men wouldn't have it any other way. This guy's a machine.
Not even close. What's he gonna do here? What's he gonna do here? Oh, man, does he have that arm submission in tight? Oh, he's got to do whatever he can here to try to break this hold.
Daniel Bryan is a fighter. Daniel Bryan defies the odds time after time and is one of the most gifted superstars this business has ever known. Grappling, submission holds, high-flying assaults. All this together sparked what is now known as the Yes Movement, and it's taken the world by storm.
Well, Michael, I got to tell you, Daniel Bryan does not fear anyone in that ring. He is so skilled in so many different areas. He believes, and WWE fan believes, that anytime Daniel is in the squared circle, he can win. No matter who it is, yes, yes, yes.
What do you think about Daniel Bryan?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out who's the better competitor, that's for sure. No gimmicks here, just some good old-fashioned one-on-one action.
Jerry Lawler. I have seen a lot of people come and go in this business. What Daniel Bryan has accomplished here in WWE and where he's going to go from here is extraordinary. He's created a movement, this Yes Movement, not by being flashy or having cool catchphrases or neat t-shirts, but just by being himself, going in that ring and having 5-star matches every night. Quick thinking to avoid that.
Really was a beautiful move. He's got him hooked. Uh-oh. Spine first. It's nearly impossible to deal with this type of power. You know, Daniel Bryan could do anything in that ring. Imagine going up against Daniel Bryan. He can twist you like a pretzel in a submission, soar through the air like a guided missile, and kick your head off like he's knocking a 50-yard field goal through the uprights. I mean, let's face it, Bryan's simply amazing. And that'll give you a negative attitude.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
There's no escaping this. Daniel Bryan digging down deep.
He's simply reminding him that he's here. And his heartless attack continues.
Oh, man, this is getting tough to watch.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, man, that's gotta hurt.
Another great SmackDown. Thank you for choosing to join us tonight.
Oh, no. Wait a minute, Cole. What's he gonna do here? Quick pin. Hey, is this it?
And the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
Remember, momentum in WWE can turn on a dime.
And leave you some change.
I've seen every episode of SmackDown over the years. He did it! What a huge win! Few have had as celebrated a career as Chris.
Wow, wait a minute. What's he coming out for? Look out.
Oh, they couldn't find a home for that one.
Well, it certainly wasn't due to a lack of trying, Michael. Jericho looking for something big. Chris Jericho developed his famous finishing move, the Lion Tamer submission hold. And in recent years, because that wasn't punishing enough, Jericho introduced the Code Breaker, which is a form of a backbreaker. So Jericho has two finishing moves that he can use at any time.
And so what's the story here for Chris Jericho?
Definitely looking confident in this one-on-one environment. We're going to find out a lot here tonight. Head-to-head, no excuses. Let's get it on.
Oh, wait, nice reversal. A shoulder block. And that shot was dialed in.
We're witnessing a merciless assault.
No mercy whatsoever. Well, Michael, we all know how adamant Chris is about his proclamation that he is the best in the world at what he does. When you have two finishing moves, it definitely means you take punishing your opponents seriously.
He's focusing on the face now. Nicely done.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there.
He's trying to mangle his face here.
Oh, out of nowhere. Uh-oh. Oh, look at the emotion.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Look out!
There can only be one top dog here in the WWE, and a win here will go a long way in solidifying one of these guys' claims of being the best in the business. Well, man, he's going off here. I don't know if this is by design or if he just lost his mind.
Yeah, I think he's stuck on the repeat button.
Now that's how you make a statement.
He's not exactly popping up to his feet here.
Well, what do you expect, Michael? Did you see what just happened? This match may end right here. End of story. This one's over.
Great one-on-one action here tonight. It doesn't get much better than this.
Look how slow he is to recover here. That was, oh man, a big-time miss.
Put out the laundry because the clothesline is here.
Oh man, that almost took their head off.
Going top rope once more.
They love it up there. Man, Chris Jericho, what offense?
Nobody home there.
Nobody home? Cole, that looked like the house has been empty for months. Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
Y2J Chris Jericho.
The shoulders are down.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. It's going to take more than that to keep him down tonight.
Look at these two giving it their all. There's absolutely no quit in them tonight.
Not today, too fast.
Hey, nice move. Oh, they've got the upper hand on Jericho.
We're looking at complete domination here.
Oh, looking to make a statement here.
There should be the gut wrench.
I love to see a good gut wrench.
Y2J has had a storied career and can rise to the occasion like no one else. The brighter the spotlight, the more obsessed Chris Jericho becomes.
It's safe to say the entire WWE locker room has just been put on notice. Hey, the shoulders are down.
And I think he's begging him to bring it.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press.
This is ridiculous. Why would the ref throw him out like that? He was doing no harm at all.
And into the cover. And a kick out.
And that's all that matters. This match continues. What a competitor. Chris Jericho refuses to give up. If he keeps up this pace, this could turn real ugly real fast. Whoa, whoa, whoa!
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
And I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe. Nice submission hold here, controlling the body. Look at this. He's in full control of this one.
And there's the release. What's going to happen now?
I'm scared to ask. The shoulders are down.
And it's up. He got the shoulder up. These guys are giving it their all here tonight, not just to entertain the fans, but to ultimately walk away with the win. He's setting it up. Jericho. Codebreaker. Chris Jericho's going to end this right now.
Y2J with his signature move. One.
And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. Oh, wait. Nice reversal.
Oh, and he missed that one. God, that's got to hurt.
Yeah. You're not doing any damage with swings like that, but keep doing it. The breeze may give him a watch out.
And that was a costly misstep.
Looking for all the glory here. Two.
And he escapes with a kick out.
Oh, there is no quit in this man tonight.
Wow, what unbelievable action.
Oh, how's that for keeping your opponent off balance? When I see movement like that, I think of WWE Hall of Famers like Rocka, Snuka, Steamboat, and Michaels.
Shoulders down, this could be it.
Count.
Oh, look at that. He managed to get a shoulder up.
Well, like they say, Cole, timing is everything. I can't believe Chris is still in this.
Thinking to avoid that. Just a dominating display.
Yeah.
This could, and the shoulder's up in time.
Well, as long as it's up before that 3 count, that's all that matters.
What do you have to do to keep this guy down?
Somehow, he's kicked it into another gear here tonight. What a punch!
Whoa, a direct hit. Talk about getting tagged and knocked in the middle of next week.
One of the greatest superstars of all time. I'll give credit where...
And there's the reversal.
Oh, look at the emotion.
And the knuckles connect. Not today, too fast.
Man, Chris Jericho, what offense. I'm not sure I can watch this. Oh, no, a brain buster. That move's so devastating.
Oh, going to the top, high risk.
Look out below!
Look out! He doesn't want to do this outside the ring.
Well, I don't blame him. Keep the action inside the ring. That's where you're going to win this thing. 3, 4.
We may very well be witnessing one of the greatest episodes of Raw in recent memory. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out?
Chris Jericho has what a win. Man, he's got to feel great.
Here's your winner, Scorpion!
He gets a victory here tonight. Love him or hate him, that was an incredible match.
An incredible match and a big, big victory.
That'll knock Chris Jericho down a peg or two.
And that's it for this explosive night of Raw.
Welcome back to the show. This is my guest tonight. Let's talk about Finn Balor. It seems like you two are getting along. Could this be a formation of a new tag team?
I've heard the rumors, but that is just not the case right now. I'm focused on my singles matchups and nothing else. Maybe some other time, though. For now, I'm all about that WWE Championship.
Let's talk about Seth Rollins. You two have been clashing a lot lately. Is this turning into a rivalry for you?
If you really look at it, this is a rivalry between the two brightest superstars in the WWE today. But I have news for him. I will not lose. I don't care what happens tonight, next week, or at the pay-per-view. I'm coming out on top, and there is nothing he can do about it.
There you have it. Back to you guys.
This is it, the moment we've been waiting for. The time for talking is behind us. Now these two superstars will test one another's abilities and will like never before. This is about being the best.
Look at him unloading with the Dez press. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Orton needs to regroup, and fast. He could be in dire straits in a hurry. So what do you think about Randy Orton?
I respect that even though the title's not on the line, the champ appears to be battling like this is the most important match of all time. That is the sign of a winner.
Strong Irish whip, just too much here.
There's no way to defend that, Cole.
Wearing down the opposition here.
Get ready, folks. Get ready. Oh, wait. Nice reversal. Oh.
Woo, a little showboating going on here. Look out. Here's the belly-to-belly suplex.
Man, a belly-to-belly suplex performed to perfection.
He's got his eyes set on his chest. back's got to be aching now.
Playing mind games. Yeah, a little intimidation there. Oh, out of nowhere.
That kick packed a punch. You can bet every superstar on the roster is crowded around the monitors in the back to see which one of these guys comes out victorious.
2, 3.
A rivalry that I think helped Randy Orton solidify his true superstardom was his journey into Death Valley versus The Undertaker. Remember that? Oh, of course. Orton proved to be one of the Dead Man's greatest adversaries, and to this day, the Vipers match versus the Phenom at WrestleMania 21 is regarded as one of the best in the street. Uh-oh. Here we go. Here we go. Wow. It doesn't get much better than that right there. Watch it.
Stunner, there's no escape from that.
You're right about that. You're never the same after a stunner.
Quick thinking to avoid that.
There's a drop kick. And he gets leveled.
Jerry, you touched on the incredible rivalry between Randy Orton and The Undertaker, and I have to say, as someone who was in the broadcast position for so many of their face-offs on SmackDown and called their showdown at the 21st Showcase of the Immortals, Orton versus Undertaker was one of the gravest challenges to the life of the streak ever.
Michael, before you describe what it was like calling the war between Undertaker and Randy Orton, I remember a chill going through the entire Staples Center at WrestleMania 21. Randy Orton versus Undertaker is certainly one of the best rivalries I've ever seen. Cole, what's he got in mind?
What a display of unmitigated strength. The ring mat's in pain.
Here's the
and it's up. He got the shoulder up. Ladies and gentlemen, you're watching SmackDown, the second longest running weekly episodic television program in history. I don't know if it's something that Randy Orton would necessarily like us to bring up, but I'll always remember the lengths he went to before facing The Undertaker at WrestleMania 21 to send a message that he was going to do anything it took to win that match.
Yes.
Randy Orton did some things that might be called slightly unorthodox. There she be, the gut wrench.
I love to see a good gut wrench. Not a lot of spring left in his step right now.
That'll get your opponent fired up. What the? That's his opponent's finishing maneuver.
I can't believe he's rubbing that in his face.
1, 2, 3.
He did it. What a huge win.
Look at that. Oh, they...
Here's your winner,
Please welcome my guest tonight. You were voted as a top 10 favorite superstar by the WWE Universe. Care to share some words about that?
It's an honor to be recognized by the WWE Universe. I do this for them and no one else. They keep cheering for me, and I'm gonna take them to the top with me. That's how this goes.
There you have it. Back to you, Cole.
Let's just call it for what it is, an all-out brawl. This match is not an impressive display of holds. This is a war where two men are going to attempt to tear each other limb from limb and pulverize one another beyond recognition. And King, we have a front row seat.
Just brings him down to the mat with authority there.
He's looking to create some separation here. I'll tell you, I don't know if we'll see it here today, but you know that anytime Daniel Bryan enters the ring, his favorite finishing move, the yes lock, is right there in his back pocket.
You're talking about someone who has all the talent necessary to become one of the all-time greats.
Just making his presence felt there.
Extra slow getting back to his base here.
Executed perfectly.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Well, if we do see the yes lock from Daniel Bryan, we're not going to see it for long because as brutal a hold as it is, once it's applied, the tap out comes almost immediately.
That's called being driven straight down to the canvas. What power.
No kidding, that was an awesome slam. Uh-oh.
Look out.
Oh, wow. Look at him trying to use all the strength and power he can muster to escape this.
And he lets him out.
Well, he might have been losing some of his grip there anyway. He probably figured it would be better to release the hold now before his opponent could counter it.
Man, oh man, did he take a wild swing with that one.
You're right. That was wild indeed. Good thing we're over here.
Talking about the yes lock, that move is what has made Daniel one of the premier submission artists in today's WWE, don't you think?
Well, forget about today's WWE. I'd say we're talking all time. The more we see Daniel force someone to the breaking point with the yes lock, the more I think it's a finisher for the ages.
After a move like that, he's going to need a chiropractor in his near future.
What a display of power that was. Oh, man, cutting off circulation to the brain. You can pass out from a hold like that. Really going to... I guess he's done with that move.
Yeah, but what's he going to do next?
Now that's a takedown. That was impressive, King.
Yeah, I'm impressed. Wow, he's still down after that. Whoa, don't get up.
Look out, look out.
Looks like another check in the win column.
Quick pin attempt here. And he kicks out.
And he lives to fight again. He may have lost the upper hand, but Daniel Bryan is still in this.
Trying to get under his opponent's skin with this one.
My God, his body's been through hell, and his ribs have bore the brunt of the attack.
Man, I hope we can get a doctor out here as a precaution. Damaged ribs like that can make it hard to breathe.
Textbook offense here. Oh, he missed.
Oh, nobody home that time. Oh, man, what a shot.
You're watching Raw, the longest-running weekly episodic television program in history. He's making a statement here with this attack.
Hey, he's going for it again. Man, there's no getting up from that. The more punishment he takes, the slower and slower he is getting back to his feet. Oh, looking to make a statement here.
There it is, the stunner.
seen the stunner. Hey, this may very well be it.
And the shoulders up.
And the match continues. I love this. Wow, what a display of heart and determination.
Oh, man, is he fired up. And he dodges that one.
Oh, wait, nice reversal.
Daniel Bryan with a great offensive show.
Uh-oh, here it comes. Daniel Bryan's really getting going in there, and we know what that could mean. Watch out for the flying goat. It looks like Daniel could tear through the entire WWE locker room once he gets going. Daniel's one of the toughest superstars to stop.
Daniel Bryan driven to the mat hard.
And the shoulders are down.
He's too busy bragging and boasting than battling in this matchup. What's he going to do here? What's he going to do here?
Cole, what's he got in mind? Daniel Bryan not looking so good here. Looking for all the glory here. 2, 3. I can't. Look at this. And
Here's your winner,
look who's come out here, Michael.
Please join me in welcoming my guest tonight. Let's talk about Seth Rollins. What are your thoughts on him?
He's been turning it up lately. I can appreciate that. I want the best version of him in the ring, and I think that's what I'm going to get at the pay-per-view. Only time will tell.
There you have it. Back to you guys.